Alright guys, we're back in it. Since, the set stopped after the 7 minutes, but back to where we're at. But now, guys, and I'm back as your handsome, popular creator, Zach Dawson from Titanic. Other than that, guys, I apologize for that. After 7 minutes due to the reception that equals with the internet and the connection, for the most part, but pretty much things can slip out. But if you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week, since we're physically back in it, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the important key when you've got a buzz in your followers, and how long you actually can really pretty much take a lot of action on it. But anyway, guys, while we're at it, stay awesome and creative, announce power. But we made and greet new community members, guys, new companions one at a time. You guys already recall my highest mark is 383, and just to name a few without question. But it is very important, guys, when we meet and greet new community members, new companions one step at a time, so people can see where we're at. But anytime we manage to meet new community members, new companions, guys, one at a time, what's got to do two things. What are they? Well, you've got an awesome community on YouTube and having your popular host with you. And that's me, guys, Zach Dawson, just to name a few. All we got to do, guys, is name anything else in position and take anything else to notify, but not much to really have anything else clueless for anything else inside or outside in proportion. But once again, guys, 9 times out of 10, I apologize for that. Usually the connection will just be stopping pretty much back and forth, left to right, but making sure everything else is all set. No, I'm going to go ahead and restart the YouTube poll once again with a bunch of good game shows that have with amazing hosts. Which of these is the best and only one to watch? You guys have an account on Twitter, by the way. You guys can share me out and follow me on Twitter, Zach Dawson. Over 4 years plus on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I 2,024 days. What's up, Miriam? Make a love shout out. I apologize for that, guys, between the connection issues, but everybody makes mistakes, pretty much has apologies and whatnot, but can't really factor a whole lot, though. And only one. Okay, sorry about that, baby. Hope you can forgive your future husband for a minute. But anyway, guys, while we're at it, that's why, today, guys, it's been 2,024 days. Today's date, it's January 9th, 2023. Never give up, guys, never surrender, stay awesome, entertained, and always stay focused, or anything else is more to stay massive and stay in control. We got, guys, over 4 years on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and anything else to really check out the same way. My informant, guys, your name and how long you've been active on Twitter, RPGs, accident events or shooting. You guys can check out, let's make, no, I don't want to have any stupid misspell stuff, there we go. Let's make a deal with Wayne Brady. Oh, there we go. You guys can, all of us can use any 2 transactions, one of 2 different ways. Welcome to use your own credit card or grab the Steam gift cards, 20s, 50s, or 100 even. You guys already recall I've been on Steam for a long time, pretty much as always, just to have anything else in return. When we get a little more excited, guys, of having, just to have anything else that's draw more attention, anything else that's drawing, anything else in between. I've actually been on Steam for over probably a year and a half, and to really have some pretty good fun, pretty much having gameplay, graphics, anything else entertaining, and just to really have a lot of expression. Not much to really find, guys, but more to really pretty much occupy yourself and pretty much entertain and do anything else that's more watching forward. If we love RPGs, guys, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, I still have no clue when Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out, but it's still slated to come out this year. Pretty much only for the PS5, Xbox Series, also on PC. But I don't see that game being supposed to be coming out for the Switch at all. I mean, usually Nintendo games don't really have Assassin's Creed. Only PlayStation and Microsoft also, guys, on PC. So, I've always been a big fan, guys, of RPGs ever since I was a kid. And we're also going to be expecting, guys, this coming spring, Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters 1 through 6 for the PS4 version and also on the Switch. Those games are really amazing. You know, I've always been three guys, 4 and 6. And I decided to re-download Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster on my PC. So that way I can restart that crap from scratch if I get a chance. But anything else is more to restart and anything else from scratch or anything else below it or around it. But staying more constantly, guys, staying more awesome and high feel. If you love playing sports, guys, like Madden, baseball, pretty much anything else in general. I've always been a big fan of sports, guys, ever since I was a kid. Teen, been playing RPGs, guys, for the most part, ever since I was just a little kid. Anything else that's more to stay awesome, occupied, and do anything else in general. As long as you guys like playing any games that's more amazing, traditional, more to occupy them together, and anything else one highlight to the other. Doesn't keep yourselves to the spoils. So you guys can look me up, ZachDawson93, your favorite, awesome, colorful, popular creator. I've been on Steam, guys, for a while. Not much to take a motive or take a lot of investigation. I did go over, guys, the Bifrost attacks. The thing about this one, pretty much as a tool. When you're taking on different enemies, the thing about the Bifrost, guys, the attacks on it, it can inflict Bifrost on the health bar. It does heal over time, guys, but the follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage. That's all it can normally do, guys, between these current enemies we're looking at. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, pretty much over 2 years for his backup account. He's awesome, guys, check him out. He comes in every couple of days. We got each other, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Minus TikTok, Snapchat. I was gonna give myself an opportunity to get a chance to give me 1 minute. It's a little bit on my left ear, but other than that, guys, while we're at it, Kevin's awesome. He's entertaining, very loving, caring, very supportive as well. Pretty much at the same point at the same time. Anything else is more to take advantage or take anything towards its goal or next to the upcoming level. Because now while we're at it, guys, when you have Kevin on that, pretty much on social media, if you guys want like support, comments, views, watch hours, by accepting super chats, singles, and thanks anytime you want, makes it there's no problem or any consideration. Kevin's an awesome dude. I've been with Kevin for over a year now. He does anything, anytime he wants, by having channel reviews, how we're doing, anything we gotta work on, the same with anybody else. With our awesome community, the same way at the same time, so. He comes in every couple days, guys, every week or every other week. I know he probably live streams pretty much Thursday through Tuesdays from live. But Tuesdays too. I don't think he live streams on Wednesdays, but if anytime you want, guys, want to check him out, if you guys want help or popularity, the best chance you guys can check out Kevin is 24/7, over 24/7 days a week, guys. Also, my second role is Hana and Shorty's Adventures, and above 24/7, guys, the awesome creator, pretty much a pretty good brother, was our 383 miles and all companions. And that would be, guys, Running Egg. Very awesome guy, very massive. He's talented. He pretty much concentrates on business like we do. Like anything else is more surrounded. Not much more to really have War the One, where we meet and greet new community members, guys, new friends, one step at a time. Alright guys, let's remember, as always guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See awesome and creative, analysis power. If you guys want shoutouts, they're always provided, pretty much 95% plus. You guys can also vote on Land of 38, A Whole New World. And the Greatest Showman, guys, we rank the stars at 14. But the most very important thing, when you've got an awesome community, and a popular creator, guys, like me from Titanic, Zach Dawson, it's an incredible feeling. It's an awesome feeling, guys, when we got a chance to see how we're doing, commenting down below as best as we can, of what I think and what you guys really think, instead of not taking a taste anybody's business or anybody else's mouth in return. If anything else is jumping right ahead, or jumping pretty much forward or backward, whatever you guys like to get right in, inside or outside of anything on it. But the most very important thing, guys, is we watch the videos and follow, like, support, and comment. Follow and share, guys, on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic, your favorite awesome popular creator. That's to name anything else, like everybody does. Involving my 383 mods with you guys and our companions. By following me, guys, and sharing me out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit.
We're the good guys.
You guys can, you guys already recall my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and mods 383. Same point and the same time, but a bit more extra as well. And also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of news for our awesome community. And your favorite awesome, colorful creator, guys, the most popular name of all time, me, guys, Zach Dawson. Just to concentrate, meet a great new community members, guys, new friends, with our 383 mods and our companions. I did tell you guys, today's date is January 9th, 2022. When I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half right now, guys, I probably won't live stream tomorrow. Since Beloved has a situation. Pretty much a situation off the bat, so. I mean, involving this one guy that's been with bail right now. Pretty much, I don't know how long it's been, probably the last couple weeks. Pretty much one thing, probably like two things to the other. Well, my point in the chat says, hey everyone, it's Wells. That's so Robert is bowling, so I can bowl with... So can I bowl with you tomorrow night? I don't want his hands on me. Well, I don't think, we're gonna make sure, baby, that he does not get anything else to get his hands on you like he did last week. Because, I mean, you've got one damn thing to the other, and he already has a love of his life with them. So, I don't understand why he would try to bowl with anybody else but involving you at this point. But, are you able to talk to the closest tomorrow? I mean, I do go back to work tomorrow morning, guys. So, that's let you guys know once again. I will not be live streaming tomorrow night since, Beloved and I go back to bowling, and I'm hoping to get my good thoughts back in. But, I pretty much did better than decent last week. But we're gonna take it much more control and take malfunctions on it. Make sure everything is good to go. Make sure I do the same thing I did last week, probably the same, the qualifying, and it's just to really concentrate on it. As far as the other things go, Wednesday, I mean, if you guys do get an episode of The Last of Us Part 1, you guys did not get one last week because, well, sealing was going on, and same with bowling the same way, so. But if you guys may have not heard, you guys already recall my highest live stream I've ever done is 3 hours and 2 minutes plus this past Saturday, when I was doing my Mets baseball, so. West baseball will be back, guys. Doubleheader baseball, it's still going to be every Saturdays and Sundays, 2 hours plus, exactly. But if I don't live stream Wednesday, guys, I mean after today, I'll be back probably Thursday, so I can concentrate on PBA bowling challenge and get the subs. That's more to have anything else internal and pretty much useful for it seems. As you guys have seen, we're taking on these Bifrosts, pretty much taking on this trash right now. just to really have anything else relative and to correspond. Make sure everything's take part in it and take anything else to the next level. But yeah, other than that, guys, work was good today. Pretty much took on with cycling after being off for the weekend. But, my friend was doing her own thing, guys, last night, and had some hot chocolate. Pretty much, I had 2 cups of hot chocolate at Dunkin' Donuts last night, and I'm gonna tell you guys this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys this. The last time I was at Dunkin' Donuts, I was with a parent of mine, I think before the end of last year, of 2022, and I'm like, why not take exercise from yesterday? You know, let my friend do her own thing, and see what. I mean, she basically had to work over the weekend, and yeah, I pretty much said my 2002 Twins replay on my PC on Outside the Park Baseball 23, and pretty much said 1 or 2 games of Inside Pets of Cards and Dice Baseball. So I did my own thing, had 2 hot chocolates, and pretty much had a couple of breakfast stuff, and let's take a lot of control to begin. Make sure everything is lined up as it should be. But yeah, I did my own thing and had 2 hot chocolates. Which I will say, guys, the prices here in the state of Ohio of the United States is hot chocolate doesn't cost too much. I mean, it only costs about, it's like if you want a small, it's like $2 plus, pretty much $2 top, along with a little bit of tax in return. So basically, what I was doing, guys, after I got done, Dunkin' Donuts is gonna be my other hangout spot, guys. Since Subway is usually not open on Sundays, prior to short staff and whatnot. So, yeah, guys, I just did my own thing for the most part whatsoever. And yeah, I did my own thing for the most part. I was over there for a couple hours, and then my friend had to take on grocery shopping pretty much through the day from last night, and I was down about ever since yesterday in the afternoon. So it was better than nothing. More to notify and take anything towards its own hands. So I did my own thing, guys. Nothing else to really take a lot of anything else that's more crystal clear and not sitting around doing nothing. But you know, that's to take anything. Pretty much if anything else is more to coexist and whatnot. But my friend's still working the same place, guys, every other weekend. Especially if she wants to pick up a day or not. I know she was going to ask me earlier, I know she was going to ask me last night, but I was pretty tired, and it was nice out here in the United States, and so I was just hanging around Dunkin' Donuts for a couple hours, between 2 to 3 hours, and have fears and beliefs, and keep myself relaxed in return. I know there's one game that's on tonight, guys. It's not the NFL. I mean, the NFL playoffs is not going to be starting till this coming weekend on Saturday. Now, because on the 14th. But we do have the college football championship, guys. Where Georgia, the number 1 seed, the defending champions. Don't owe your live. Hold on, give me 1 second. But anything else to really correspond? I'm getting a little some, guys. Give me one other thing off the bat. Don't only go upload video, not live. But other guys, that's more to really take 1 or 2 things off the list. I'm not sure if this is probably going to work or not. Alright, guys, enough said. We've just the past 19 minutes. We got some nice news to take care of here today. That's to really take off its bat. Today's date, guys, is January 9th of the new era, guys, of the new year, 2023. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, analysis power. Well, we exactly meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, guys, new friends. I'm always 17 away from 400. Thanks to your awesome promptly creator, guys, made Zach Awesome from Titanic. Having an awesome hand, but a very, very lucky hand. let's really take one path at a time, guys, for one exception. Pretty much migration. Can become much more normal and neutral for a change. But anytime we manage to meet new community members, guys, new companions one at a time, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and just Reddit too, guys, REDDIT. Whatever's good to go, one at a time. If you guys have an account on Twitter, by the way, all you guys gotta do is follow and share. Share and follow, guys, on Twitter. Where you guys can find me, guys, your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson. You guys already recall later on, coming up this coming year, guys, of 2023, it will be exactly a good milestone achievement. It'll be 5 years I've been on Twitter, but for the most part, guys, now to have a lot of confirmation, guys, on July 30th of this year, it'll be 7 years, the highest I've ever been on YouTube. Thanks, not just thanks to myself, guys, but thanks to you guys too, for always being loving, caring, and very supportive, by giving likes, support, and comments on any videos that anybody does. That's pretty much the most important thing you can really have right off the bat. Having your own boss, having your own content, pretty much having your own schedule. Anything else that's more awesome and creative, you guys can do anything you want. But also, guys, like I said, so far in counting, over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I, guys, 2024 days. All you guys gotta do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. And just follow and share me out, guys. Zach Dawson, from Titanic. Never give up, never surrender. Stay awesome and creative. And always keep your heads up, guys, as much as possible. Now, while we're at it, guys, we have an account on Steam. Find me, guys, follow me. Zach Dawson 93. If you guys want to check out any awesome gameplay, graphics comparisons, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, you guys can play any awesome games anytime you want. I've always been a big fan, guys. I mean, I've been on Steam for a good amount of time, you know, just Once Upon a Star or Once Upon a Weinstein from Family Guy. Whatever is more to draw, anything else between back and forth, probably left to right, but keep it much more awesome, with gameplay, graphics, comparisons. Anything else that's more to take its toll. Any games you want to check out, guys, you're welcome to use your own credit card, or go after Steam gift cards. There's a good variety, guys. 20s, if you're looking to spend $20, $50, or $100 on a Steam gift card. You guys can also redeem it anytime you want. Buy any games you want, with gameplay, graphics, music, and a lot of participation too, and a lot of popularity you guys see fit, and what I see fit. But while we're at it, if you love playing RPGs, guys, like Final Fantasy, guys, will be having Pixel Remasters 1 through 6 coming up for the PS4 version. But as soon as they come out, guys, coming up in the spring, 9 times out of 10, all bets are off. All bets are off, guys. If you do have a Steam account and looking to get an opportunity to play Pixel Remasters, instead of may or may not wasting your time to pretty much control a PC. Not only you guys can play Pixel Remasters on PC, but everybody's looking to have patience as opposed to. When you guys will expect Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're going to be coming out, guys, for the PS4 and on the Switch, for sure. But any other RPGs you really enjoy, like having gameplay, actually pretty much combat systems, if you're fighting enemies, listen to some awesome music on soundtracks, or pretty much having a lot of exploration for yourself anytime you want. Like Diablo, but Diablo 4, guys, is still a game I'm gonna be playing as pretty much as a badass investment coming out on June 8th. I'm still gonna be targeting that, guys, when I take on GameStop firsthand. If I had to guess what GameStop will be, I'm hoping to get my first appearance probably when I get my second check, probably a couple days before I have a Google Play card in my hands, and anything else that's more responsibly, more excitement, more entertainment, and anything else just to name anything off the bat. But you guys already understand for the most part. Final Fantasy 16 is something I'm gonna be buying very soon. By June 22nd for the PS5 and Diablo 4 and what else is there, guys? There's one other game I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, guys, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Survivor. Actually, Jedi Survivor, guys. That game is still slated to be coming out by then for the PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam on March 17th. But I have no clue when I'm going to GameStop. I'm hoping by next week, before the end of next week for sure. So that way I can have something going on. But if I had to guess how much I'm having a portion on, it's probably going to be very shortly. So we don't have to worry, guys, with any concerns, having sad doubts, or anything. But all bets are going to be off, guys, by the time everything else is going to be coming out for pre-orders at GameStop between our consoles before our very eyes. So not really much to think about, but much more to have seriousness and have anything else without question. But yeah, guys, any sports games like baseball, soccer, tennis? I've always been a big fan, guys, of sports ever since I was just a teenager. I've just been doing my own thing, guys, with baseball. You know, yeah, that's why you guys only receive baseball 2 hours plus. When I'm managing one team, guys, and that's my New York Mets. Beloved and I are always big fans, guys, of the Detroit Tigers as well. Not to have anything else theatrical, more motivating, more excitement, and popularity. Marcio Hobart, make a love shout out. What's up? You're watching from Canada? United Kingdom, I see. Can't go wrong with having Canada. Make a love shout out, by the way. How are you? Oh, can't complain. I want to say thank you for making a comment for it. That's pretty much much more explosive, more to take. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, one at a time, though. But thank you for stopping by. How are you? For our 383 months, guys, and our companions only. You guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, and over 2 years on number 2, as a backup, as anything else precisely. More to the personality and anything else on the agenda. That can really take one step only. As long as it's not one step forward or 2 steps back on a classic song. But guys, we got each other, guys, me and Kevin, got each other on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want likes, support, comments, views, and watch hours too. There's always been much more provided, guys, anytime you want to have an opportunity. Even though I haven't seen Kevin, guys, he's always busy when he's working, despite the fact on it. He says me out on Reddit, and I think also on YouTube by saying what up for us. But it's really not that hard to really begin it. When we meet and greet new community members, guys, new friends, one at a time. So, pretty much have anything else that's more trustworthy, take advantage of, or take anything else that's more to take one step at a time. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, guys, one step at a time. That's why we've been around for centuries. Between the 19th century or 20th century. Whatever's good for us, it's good for me, as your awesome, popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson, and everybody else in this business. It's all good, though. But if you guys need any extra help, like popularity and any other stuff as well, it's like, as long as you are monetized, like sending super chats, singles, and thanks, Kevin can also help you. As long as you guys have 4,000 plus watch hours and over 1,000 followers. As you guys can see, Kratos is talking about this one guy. And I'm thinking, I believe Artemis was giving his father Kratos just a heads up on this guy. Doesn't take anything else to look at it. He tells him to look at him for a minute. But he wants head to head. His name is Tyr, guys, T-Y-R. But if you guys need any help with anything else, guys can check out Kevin, guys, over 24/7. Look at my second rose, guys, Hana. And also my girl Sodi's Adventures, 24/7 as well, same point, same time. And also, guys, above 24/7, is my great brother, the awesome creator, guys, Ronnie Egg. Above 24/7. I think he's live every couple of days, every week. I think probably 3 to 4, probably above that, but somewhere around it. Whatever's good for us, guys, it's good for him, it's good for everybody, for our awesome community. One cell at a time, guys, it's all it can really take advantage of. But alrighty, guys, let's remember, guys, the awesome important thing is love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and now it's power. When we meet and greet new community members, guys, new friends, one at a time. If you guys want shoutouts, you're welcome to have a lot of that. Pretty much, I always welcome it the same way as well. Not anything else without a shadow of a doubt. Not very much, guys, but much more to take anything else off the bat. To stay more awesome, guys, and more creative. To having great accent.
Everyone here seem talk.
JD Vlogs, what's up, JD? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community from Irene. For our 383 mods, no followers, without grinding or gears. That's I appreciate everything. The most very important thing, guys, is we watch videos in full. Zach Dawson is an awesome popular name, guys, from Titanic. Pretty much anything else with having a very lucky hand, and anything else so on and so forth. Having something a little extra the same way. But yeah, other than that, guys, we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment, guys. Share me out and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. The most handsome, popular name of all time from Titanic. On Twitter, guys, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Alrighty, guys, we got some nice news to talk about here today. Today's date is January 9th of the new era. And what year are we at? We're no longer in Damsel Distress, guys, of 2022. It is January 9th, 2023. Every 19 to 20, guys, a handful of IGN news. For our awesome popular community, a lot of people that are involved in it. And your favorite popular creator, guys, me, Zach Dawson, from Only Titanic. Having a lot of great action, entertainment, and popularity as well. And so much more to really hang on and take. A lot of anything else to hold on. And anything else to take more environment. And anything else entertaining, guys, awesome and popular and whatnot. Okay, guys, let's see what we got for you guys here today. For IGN News, we have your handsome, popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson. Today's date, guys, is January 9th, 2023. So, you guys can check out this first one today. We got a movie review. Well, 6 hours ago, from pretty much this past afternoon today, with our awesome community. You guys can check out a movie called A Man Called Otto, O-T-T-O review. And the thing about this movie, guys, is actor Tom Hanks, with a lot of good movies he's ever done, gets old and cranky, and a heart-wrenching tale, guys, of loss and aging. A-Z-I-N-Z. Aging, guys, or egging. Tom Hanks has been doing a lot of movies, but I've never seen A Man Called Otto. But the movie, guys, is coming out on Friday the 13th. Pretty much everything else is more superb or pretty much self-proclaimed. But the movie itself, guys, is coming out this Friday on the 13th. Well, it's always one Friday, guys, every year. Well, all of us can call in Friday the 13th prior to Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees. May he rest in peace. And may God have mercy on his soul. That's 100% Christian. And pretty much anything else with scary movies. So that's to draw a lot of attention. What's Friday the 13th, guys, is one day every year. And this movie, guys, is coming out of Playtone. So the movie itself, guys, it's pretty much a tear-jerking performance, guys, from actor Tom Hanks, as he is holding some sort of cat.
Found him at the top of a mountain.
I mean, Tom Hanks has been doing some other good movies before this, so... I mean, I will say, guys, A Man Called Otto is not that bad of a movie. It's decent. For what it really is, at the same point, at the same time, but...
You okay?
Anything else is more note to self, either way.
There's an outcropping just
Pretty much
ahead.
having a swell time. Instead of riding in a one-horse sleigh from the holidays. But guys, we have a new location. It's called serve Sans. As we're following this one guy, we're following Tyr, guys, Tyr. So we're having a little more exploration at this point, while we're doing anything else in general. Not to take anything else is more clueless, taking strategy, and evolving anything else is more traditional. It's all good for what it could really be. Okay guys, a 1 minute video today guys, for the cinematic trailer called Forspoken. I have nothing else but not even any questions about this movie. But the thing about this one, guys, is it's a cinematic trailer called Forspoken. Well, all of us can watch, guys. Sana, Farhan, Kate, Zach, Kari, make a love shout out. Welcome to our awesome community. For our 383 mods and our followers. Looks like these punks really would really love to have a nice swim. And bye-bye, partner. But make a love shout out, by the way. Welcome to our awesome community. With our 383 mods, I'm only 17 away, guys, from 400. But I'll probably get to 400 during this new era this year. I probably will, depending if you guys want to be mod or not. We'll see. We're just gonna make sure everything's good to go and take a lot of open advantages. We're more awesome, guys, more entertainment, more popularity. Pretty much anything else with the good stuff. But the thing about Forspoken, guys, all of us can watch as Frey takes on dangerous enemies, guys. And them dangerous enemies or a set of frenemies for our awesome community. For the upcoming RPG game, guys, and that's Forspoken, well, all of us can join Frey Holland, guys, as she is mysteriously transported into New York City. To the beautiful yet cruel, guys, landscapes of Athena, and in her journey to find a new home. So much luck, guys, within to overcome the battles against Twisted, Breakbeast, and the treacherous Tantaz. That's going to be coming in, guys, on January 24th. What's Forspoken is only going to be out for the PS5 and also on Steam. I don't know if I should probably go after Forspoken, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad at all. The way it should be handed in one place, but I don't know, guys. I will say Forspoken's probably going to be decent. So you gotta make sure everything's good to go, and anything else to take a lot of good points on it. So, but the video, guys, is only 1 minute, so just feel free to check it out in a good amount of free time or anything to really enjoy. Of course, the factory or the summary. Well, guys, maybe later down the line, when I'm too old, someone else will step in to play John. As actor Idris Elba, guys, hopes Netflix Luthor movie will spawn a film franchise. What is the first name, guys, of Luthor? LAX, Lex Luthor, perhaps, from Superman? And to take anything else towards its toll. So Idris Elba is thinking Luthor can be some sort of a franchise thing. But the first time it ever came out, guys, was 12 years ago. And I probably think that Kevin Conroy was still alive back then, so just to take anything else to quote or anything. I know that Idris Elba was not in Space Jam with LeBron James, called Space Jam, guys, A New Legacy. Even though we were expecting Michael Jordan instead of Michael B. Jordan. So anything else to really take a lot of aggressiveness on it, entertainment, personality too. So I don't see that being a concern if they want to make a good franchise out of it for Luthor. If anything else is more impressive, take anything off the plot of what Luthor is going to be about in return. Anything else that's more important, take a lot of appreciation, personality also, and anything else that has something not even twisted towards our minds. For a lot of captain and stuff. So, we'll see. We'll see how everything else has to present itself or occupy. Have a lot of exciting stuff. Well, guys, let the conspiracy theories commence. as Netflix canceled, guys, the entire series after one season, called Inside Job. Inside Job, guys, J-O-B. Especially if anybody else is watching a movie prior to that. I've never seen the show. Probably won't ever watch it if it only had one season to begin with. And once The Walking Dead is a way better franchise than Inside Job is. So, I don't have anything else to draw entertainment on it, so I don't, but if people may or may not like it, it's pretty much the truth. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, as it is. That's odds that are personally involving anything else exactly, or having honest opinions on it, so, but it's something that's more normal. That's to really tune in and check it out for any, between a lot of comments. Pretty much voicing our own opinion, and anything else is more normal, excitement, something average, or over that, or above. Whatever's more to the tradition. Just to have something to really get a hold of. It seems to be okay or not being mistaken. Alright guys, being released alongside each episodes, the HBO show, guys, of The Last of Us, the gaming franchise,
Damage is done.
it's again a companion podcast, guys, hosted by Troy Baker. So Troy Baker, guys, will have something to settle for it. Let's see what they really want to do. I mean, The Last of Us HBO, The Last of Us is still not coming out until this coming Saturday on the 14th.
Doesn't matter.
I don't think there's going to be The Last of Us Part 3 until,
We need you.
depending on if E3 wants to announce something on it. So, I don't know. We're going to be patient and have a lot of understatement on it. So, I think we might be looking at probably next year, depending on what kind of big reveal they want to try to express, try to flex, and have popularity on the side between the other one, the current one, probably something more forward and not anything else to really capture. So,
Perhaps now you'd like to finish
but other
the
guys,
story?
we're just going to see what happens.
The sons of
Use our
Thor attacked
50-50
us.
lifeline from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Baldur tried to
So,
kill
we'll
Freya.
see.
I killed him.
Well, guys, right now
Skipped over where we
we're
fought and freed the Valkyries.
having Tyre, TYR, use some sort of thing
Finding the shrines,
with Kratos and his son Artemis.
they were all...
So we're pretty much doing something just to really cross.
You think Odin?
As you got to see, my controller's pretty much doing its own thing between the trigger.
I think we're getting
Pretty much
out
a
of
little
here
sound
not a moment
effect.
too soon.
As
What are those?
and pretty much just to take anything else and formation. So we're just trying to cross to the other side. But at least we have TYR trying to help us out between Artemis guys and our host Kratos.
Sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Remember guys, 3 is better than 1, 2 is better than 1. It's like no one can do it towards its own self to have a lot of capacity. Well guys, now we want to escape. Now the next thing we're going to do, guys, is escape through the Mystic Gateway. But before we do anything else, we're going to check out our other stuff to begin. So that's to say, we still got the chest armor and the other thing with rest and waste. As far as skills go, I don't think we've done any skill sense before. But we have new unlockable ones, guys. We've got Frozen Ascent. We've got Permafrost. Freezing Zone number 2. Serpent Snare. Glacial Rake. And Rolling Storm. I think the first thing that's going to occupy a little bit more is what I'm probably going to go with between our upgrades. What's Kratos is one of the best of all time with God of War to begin with. Alright guys, I'm going to go with Glacial Rake. And the thing about this ability is holding R1 to drag the axe through the ground and rip out ice shards that travel forward, guys, and strike repeatedly with high frost. Alright guys, back to IGN News. A couple hours ago today, got some of having the new Loctus map and all upgrade changes that have been explained. It's only a 2-minute and 19-second video. As long as it's not 10:35. And then the next thing I'll have is Freezing Throw number 2. So that's going to be number 2 off the bat. What's this got done? Upgrading this one, guys. And this is Freezing Throw. Not number 1, guys, but the upgrade to this one. And then I'll probably save my points for now. And then I'll probably just stick with the other one. Well, guys, Blaze of Chaos. Let's do... We got Scroats Earth 1. And then we've got Vaporized Frost, guys. Immortration, Hyperion Grapple, Spinning Chaos, Evasive Embers, and Chaotic Rampage. I'm going to go ahead and go with the smallest one, guys, and that would be Vaporized Frost. And the thing about this one is anything else is more casual to it. Well, Blades melee attacks, guys, against frosted enemies deal, most damage. Most damage, but a good quality bonus. Okay. And I'm gonna go for another one, guys. I'll do, I'm gonna go ahead and do Scroats of number 1. And see if that's going to take not even months, weeks, or days for it. As far as Artemis goes, he cannot do anything right now. But we got something else upcoming.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
As long as it's shaping up to pass on through. So we'll see if anything else can really categorize. But more to really take a lot of health and take a lot of protection detail. If we're looking at having protect these sweetness for our future, why the hell not? I can help you. All you gotta do is axe the coasters. If you want to move to my land with a couple of my co-workers if you want. But it's not gonna be much to ask. Alright guys, a minute and 15-second video today. We guys can check out the Carnival Hunt teaser. Shows off Horror Town and bunnies. As long as it's not anybody from the Looney Tunes, we're okay. This one, guys, is only a minute and 15. Not even an hour. Just to begin and have anything else to consult with. But the thing about Carnival Hunt, guys, is it's an upcoming first-person as mythical multiplayer horror game. That's exactly what the game really is. From Beard Night Studio. Never heard of it? But whose Kickstarter campaign is launching soon? As you guys can check out, one player takes the role of the carnival monster. Pretty much one player, guys. I don't think the game has multi, while the rest are bunnies. So it's not like Winnie the Pooh if you're hunting for honey for food, or having some water for a change. So, but the game is pretty much different. So you guys can check out a video of that anytime. We're back to the same one we were before, guys, and this is well, guys, we completed that path. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, usually, guys, well done. Awesome achievement, and the other one. Guys, Kratos got what 750, almost 375. So that's wonderful. Excellent job in return. Guys, I'm taking out the next look at the movie. It's coming later on today. It's a new Ant-Man, and the Wasp poster has revealed the trailer. It's coming up later on tonight. And if you guys want to check out the new badass trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, that's going to be coming up during the college football championship, national championship between defending champion #1 seed Georgia, taking on the challenger TCU, Texas Christian University. So you got those two battling for the championship. What's movie, guys, is coming out on February 17th, 3 days after so what do you call it? After Valentine's Day comes up, and also, guys, 1 week after Malevolent and I get to 6 years of Night Design. With Malevolent, I'm going to be looking beautiful and looking dynamite.
Oh, okay.
Between not just myself, guys, but also my future fiancé. Taking on her and I getting engagement and also getting married very shortly too, sooner or more later on. It's got to say we're talking to somebody that is
Thank you.
pretty much a mini troll, but not even 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot hut.
Big day
So,
tomorrow.
So,
guys, we found
here.
beast scraps. That's plus
Sounds
12.
like promises were...
Do we want to upgrade anything else? Okay, guys. Right now we're going to use the 500 guys for Kratos. That will be Whirling Storm. As long as it's not a perfect storm. With anybody else in general, pretty much from using a bigger boat or watching some sort of Jaws movie. So, as long as it's not a monster movie, get in by a shark and taking every single body part out of shark once from above the ocean. All right, guys, welcome to check out another video of Marvel Contest of Champions, the official overture of Evil. The contest reveal trailer, guys. It's only 1 minute and 43 seconds. If you want to check it out for any something else that's more normal, exciting, have your eyes glued for anything. Well, guys, let's go ahead and do Salaha, do Stranglehold number 1. And the thing about this one, guys, the ability for Artemis, it's called Stranglehold number 1. While Artemis grabs enemy, guys, for longer and enhanced powerful strikes caused by Kratos against its grabbed target. So that's something to really look into. So the thing about this game, guys, it's going to be arriving under 2 weeks on the 19th, exactly. So we don't have anything else to worry about right now. Pretty much at this point in time, or to try to cut a lot of strategy going forward.
Let's see about getting it settled, shall
But
we?
Baron Zemo, guys, will be also arriving the week after the 19th of next week on the 26th. And the game, guys, is Marvel Contest of Champions. So I don't play anything lazy on it or crazy on it, but I've heard it's been getting different popularity. So anything else for what it is. Okay, as far as upgrades go, let's do. Okay, guys, if I do something that's more craftable, probably having an upgrade, I think I'll probably do something with Fatality or having a little more extra defense. With defense usually lowers the damage between an enemy. I'm not going to be able to upgrade most of that. So I'll do. Okay, guys, I'm probably going to do this. That would be the fortified husk, Girdle or Grisel. I'm gonna go ahead and start equipping that. That gives us plus 11 on defense, and I'll probably upgrade one more on it. And I think we should be good with Kratos. Probably add a little more attachment. Okay, let's do. Okay, guys, as far as the chest armor goes, well, we're pretty much already sort, guys, on Forest Iron. I don't know, guys. I'll probably just stick the way it is. I'm not sure if Artemis needs a small upgrade or not, since he's pretty much alongside of us at this point. Let me go ahead and go back to it. Okay, guys, sealed. We could probably do plus 15 on it right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Remember, guys, the more the merrier. More defense we get between the sealed, it gets something that's more to modify. And upgrade, same point for anything else that's more nutrition. Alright, guys, actor Adam Devine says Workaholics movie, guys, for Paramount Plus is not alive. But sadly, it's dead. D-E-A-D. And Devine, guys, is very butthurt about the decision. So apparently, guys, we're not going to be seeing Workaholics movie compared to one movie in return. Which I haven't seen this previous movie. It's called Clerks 3. I have not. I mean, I've heard the movie itself is good. I know one of the main characters die, but pretty much comes back to life, and pretty much something that's more into the formation or anything else with the progression and anything else due to the society on it. But But like I said, guys, I haven't seen Clerks 3 yet. With the returns of Jay and Silent Bob and
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight.
everybody else in the movie, especially Rosario Dawson.
The soul of a free man.
But yeah, I mean, the movie's been out since, so guys, ever since this past October of 2022. So, as though I've not seen the movie. But I've heard it did good. Alright guys, January we'll also see the return, guys, of Vikings Valhalla and Christian Bale's The Pale Blue Eye. But I don't think that movie's going to be associated with the Blue Beetle from Marvel. So, anything else is anything else, guys? Anything else is without question. I do see, guys, Blue Beetle, the one that plays as Miguel from Cobra Kai. I can see him doing quite well. The first thing, guys, is Xylo, XOLL. So honestly, I don't know. I know that Nicolas Cage still wants to do Face Off 2 with John Travolta, and him doing some sort of a musical movie. I don't think Nicolas Cage has ever danced, to be honest with you guys, so I don't think he's ever done a dance movie, especially in the like Bing Crosby or Anne Hathaway and The Princess Diaries 1 and 2, and I think A Cinderella Story. Oh wait a minute, guys, that was Hilary Duff and Selena Gomez back then. So honestly, guys, it's anything else that's probably a question to answer. So you guys can check out that anytime. Oh guys, Party Block is 2002. 21 years in the process to the new era. It's a guys can check out. This new Switch controller revives Nintendo's best controller ever. So guys can check out more of that anytime we get an opportunity. We don't have very much on the top stories, but we're going to look at some of that in just a second. Hope you guys are still with me with our awesome community, with our 383 mods and our companions.
I want things
Okay,
Well,
okay guys,
see again.
I could eat a plow meat soup for hours. As actor Nicolas Cage, guys, from National Treasure, and other brilliant movies he's ever done over the years, past and present, reveals why he won't join Pedro Pascal and The Mandalorian.
I know, brother.
I mean, he's already got a couple other movies that he's gonna be, secretly, probably normally doing right off the bat. I mean, he doesn't know how to dance. I mean, as far as I know, with I don't think he dances in National Treasure, but
His game is fresh.
but apparently, guys, he's not gonna be
Too much.
doing anything off the bat right now. But he's not gonna pick up a lightsaber anytime soon. He's more of a Trekkie, Trekkie. So I think he's probably more of a Star Trek person. I probably think he is. But honestly, guys, 9 times out of 10, I don't see anything else being out of range. Trust me, guys, I don't see it. But if he ever wants to be in a Star Wars movie, why not? I mean, he's going to have to do a lot of. He's going to have to do a hell of a lot of work to do that. So honestly, he's not going to be in a movie, guys, with Pedro Pascal. So. I mean, he's going to be looking into National Treasure 3. But I would assume, guys, it should be in development for this year. Could come out by the end of this year or way before then. So we're just going to see what's going on in return. I mean, it's not much of a dancer, but more of a pretty good actor that can take a lot of action towards the path on it. Alright, guys, the director of The Last of Us today, it's drawn to games that trust their audience to figure some good things out. It's Naughty Dog, guys, is trying something a little bit, some sort of different that could be inspired by the 2022 game of the year. That would be, guys, Elden Ring. That's right, guys, Elden Ring. So apparently, guys, Neil Druckmann's going to be doing something that's more to the credit. It's probably to anything else he wants to really involve in it. I did speak with you guys in the past that if we maybe expect
Jormungandr? Did you find
so,
them?
I'm trying to think. If we maybe do expect The Last of Us Part 3 to come out and have something in development for sure. I think E3 is probably going to be the best bet for now.
So,
If
you know
something
where it
has
is.
to,
No,
depending how great the plot is, if the character's going to be back or not, especially if Joel is not going to get his butt kicked or anything, or get stopped by, accompanied by Ellie at this point in time. So, I could be above 50-50 right now. Well, guys, Kratos is pretty much behind. But what we're looking to do right now, we pretty much got a good friend here, and also Artemis with us. I mean, Artemis never uses a shield, or pretty much a badass axe in his own right to begin, so. This is not very much to really ask and have something interesting. But I think we're going to have a new path right about now. For Roxanne, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community.
You got sick of having
We have
house
a
guests
lot
that
of
fast?
followers today, guys. You know, 383 mods. So we're just going to see what's going on with that, guys, with The Last of Us Part 3. I mean, I don't expect them to have a big announcement right now, especially if they want to have something going with
I meant
E3.
to tell you.
So, honestly, it's... I mean, anybody is looking to take one step, probably not two.
As wolves go, he was always very clean.
So, honestly, it really depends. I just don't want to... I don't think anybody else should be brainstorming on it. If we're probably thinking if the Last of Us Part 3 is really going to happen. If I had to guess, probably this coming year, probably this current year of 2023, but I am not 100% sure. I mean, what's it going to be pacing? To see when that's going to coordinate with everything else, and
Yep, just past the oarsman.
what's it going to see if there's a lot of strategy and a lot of build. Well, guys, no reason. We are now at Swords of... So, what are we at again? We are at, the Swords of 9. Okay. As long as it's not 9 pieces of A from Pirates of the Caribbean, we're fine. So, we're pretty much fine as it should be handled otherwise.
And I need answers.
But you guys can finally consider yourselves news. Remember, guys, my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and mods 383. But baby, if you ever need help, I would have you not bowl with Robert at this point, because if he were to take me on in bowling, I would just try to beat his ass with the Terry vibe by tomorrow. I mean, if he ever wanted to challenge me, no, I don't think so, because I mean, my average over 20 years, guys, is a 223. My high single is 204. I bought a 204 this past year, guys, on 2022. But remember, guys, my high single is a 204, the long for over 20 years, and my high triple is 370, which I still haven't bowled a real life tournament for the last couple of years. Probably like,
So, Father said I cast a
probably 5 or 6
I don't
years.
know what he's talking
Probably
about.
fucking 3 to 4. 4 or 5 years, guys. Way before COVID started, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll probably bowl in a tournament down the road. I mean, I probably would get back into it,
I'll fix it later.
depending if there's not a lot of Zetas to correspond with, but pretty much not really difficult to explain either, so so I don't know.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of...
But once we get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half right now, guys. Let's remember, guys, God of War Ragnarok is every 3 to 4 days a week.
Brain knows magic better than anyone.
We got another 21 to 26 minutes plus right now.
Fine. We'll do it your
After
way.
this, guys, next stream will probably be on maybe if I live stream Wednesday night, guys, after tier practice.
Shoot the barrel.
You guys will get an hour and 35 plus on The Last of Us Part 1. But if I don't, here's the thing, guys. If not, I'll be back Thursday, same time, same channel after work, precisely, and for the most part, guys, you guys haven't ever received a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1 for the past couple weeks. Ever since we got back to cheerleading, and my opponent's been back to whatever he's doing for our future. I mean, with powerlifting and with bowling going on, and her doing basketball. So, and plus, all I wanted to do last night was do my own thing for a couple hours, be at Dunkin' Donuts for pretty much as my next hangout spot. But Subway, guys, is my #1 hangout spot in return. Not with anything else, guys, with any condolence. But anything else in perspective for everybody, for our awesome community, so. As long as it doesn't have to respond constantly. But having anything else is more to have anything else to the policy. So, but remember, guys, if I don't live stream on Wednesday night, the last is probably gonna have another week delay again. But I'm still taking my time, guys. Any game I do, all I do is have 5 games on the schedule for our awesome community. Replace the 2 guys one step at a time, and play something else. I mean, that's why I'm gonna have PBA Bowling Challenge for pretty much another short term, pretty much a little bit more. And then all of us can decide. I can really decide, guys, if I wanna get back into Star Wars Fallen Order, the Jedi Fallen Order, if I want to, because I don't think anything else will be stupid or try to be above average to the pretty much to anything else for our awesome community. So I don't see really why not, but as long as everything is on the current plate, with all of us involved in it, so, well, we'll see what happens, guys, make sure everything's moving more to really have anything control on it, and, yeah, guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about it, but if I do want to bring back and do Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, you guys know what it's going to do. That would force me to go after and pre-order Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I'm going to take on that along with Final Fantasy 16 and Diablo 4 very soon. So we're just going to really flex our trust, flex our stuff in return. So we got plenty of time to duplicate that, but I still have I'm not 100% sure, guys, when GameStop will happen. I'm hoping before the end of January. So that way I can put some cash down between those 3 games. Those 3 games are going to be really good. I pointed this out before, I'll say it again. Both of these 3 games are going to be awesome. Not say about a 10 out of 10, but we just got to wait and see what happens on it, so. And not much of an info, guys, on Assassin's Creed Mirage. I don't just like Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. Because the only top 2 games that I've gone a little extra closer with over the years, you guys understand what they really, really are. And that is Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Odyssey. I know that, I know there's the other game, guys, and that is Greedfall 2 and Hades 2. I would expect Hades 2 to be pretty much doing a awesome job. I can see Hades 2 and Sequel to #1 being absolute pretty good. I mean, real good, to be honest. Even though I did do a couple episodes, guys, on Hades for the PS4, on the PS4 version to the PS5, I think that game's coming out in March, but I mean, doing the same time as Jedi Fallen Order is. Actually, Jedi Survivor is. So, I'm only going to be taking on 3 games for now. Pretty much just really starting. And then we'll probably talk about it. Once we got a chance, guys, just to really involve in it. Have a lot of sharing thoughts and have anything else to duplicate and whatnot, but I don't know, guys, we just gotta see what happens. Keep our eyes open, because patience, guys, is always a virtue. So, honestly, guys, we'll see what happens. But I did do my 2002 Twins replay, guys, on my PC last night when I was at Dunkin' Donuts as my hangout spot. I mean, I can be at the hangout spot anytime. So, I mean, the hours are set between. I mean, they're open 24/7. So, pretty much in the mornings to 8 or 7:30. So, I just decided to do my own thing while my opponent was stopping. So, and it has been 4 days box to box, guys, since we never had any time together. So, it's been that long as it is, but my opponent was asking if I would come down tomorrow. I still do not have an amazing answer, but I mean, I know you guys don't recall. Still was asking if I would come with her and also staff as well to get a couple ideas for shopping, pretty much here in the state. And I'm like, well, I've got to see what's going on, and I will let my opponent know what's happening in return. So, I don't know, guys. It's pretty much anything else in formation. Pretty much not even side rotation or a lot of involvement. So, but we're just gonna see where that's going to hang out, and also not throw over our ideas on it. So, hold on. Let me see what I want to do here. I'm going to put a heart. No, I don't want that. Thank you. But keep the riot incessant. But myself has been pretty good, guys, since day one. But as soon as I make those pre-orders for GameStop, I think probably before the end of next week, because my next check is, I'm only going to be making $10 an hour now, so every 2 weeks at the factory. But I'm still going to be looking for a job very soon, once we get everything hooked in and want to stand out for stuff.
Let's get going.
What's up, James? Make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community. If you guys have not checked out James, he's a very nice guy. He's colorful. I consider him as a brother. He's a very good brother for our awesome community. He comes in anytime he wants.
Why are you worrying so much today?
Pretty much doesn't waste any time.
People I care about.
But one step only.
Keeps bad things from happening to them.
But welcome back, James. Make a love shout out, brother, for our 383 mods and our followers.
Besides, he likes me.
Thank you for coming by, buddy. How you doing?
I had conveniently scrubbed that.
Well, guys, we have another 14 to 19 plus. But like I said, guys, the cycling was good here today. I have one scab aids between, pretty much on my left foot, but I'm still one of these size 9s between, pretty much coming out of Rebrock and whatnot. If I'm ever gonna look at any new shoes, guys,
Well, have you tried calling him?
I pretty much switched from 9 to 9.5 last week.
I'm not talking.
Pretty much bowling shoes since 11 were back during the first week of bowling back of 2023 for a new era. So I mean, I don't know if I would ever get new shoes. If I do, I would probably ask if I would switch to 9.5. You know, I mean, I fit them in constantly. Doesn't seem to be bothering me that much either. But anything else that's more to involve and take anything else additional on it. So it's not too bad as it is, guys, but a little more counterfeiting. But not too bad as it should be. That's not too much to really ask either. So, maybe, but it all depends. I mean, there's gonna be some good fitting once we sort of have anything else going. I do want to bring up, guys, on Saturday, this coming Saturday, guys, you guys will have, but the first thing I'm going to do Saturday morning, guys, on the 14th, the day after Friday the 13th, for Freddy Krueger and Freddy for Jason and Jason for Hees and all that good stuff when it comes to scary movies. The plan going forward on this coming Saturday, you guys will have the first thing, and that would be, guys, a new episode of baseball. See if I can get my Mets back on, keep on winning after this past Saturday. So you guys will have baseball first, and then my love and I are going to be leaving between 4:30, probably almost 5 o'clock in the evening, because my love and I are going to be with Port Seal Squad on during the evening at this point. Pretty much have a homecoming basketball game going on during the evening, and we're going to be leaving probably, and I think we're probably not going to be back until probably around 9 o'clock. So, but there will be a check, guys, on Saturday morning, as far as I know, for baseball. With baseball, guys, is every 2 hours plus every week. So I just thought I would give you guys the good job info in return. So baseball will be Saturday morning, this coming up. And then we'll probably go from there. We'll keep you guys info, and
Ironwood.
if anything else happens,
What do you think it
we'll
means?
try to talk it out as anything else comes up, for sure.
Means we should have stayed home.
I don't think anything else will be a concern.
Let's head back.
As long as there's not absolutely nothing to really debate on. So I have no problems, no negotiations. As long as no one is holding a lightsaber. To be a Jedi Master or a Jedi Knight to have a upgrade. So we still have no problems, guys, but more to get everything
Frozen
rolling.
lightning?
Yep.
Well, guys, the mission that we're doing, the new little entry is Zormaganda. Zormaganda. We also have a new weapon. Now we got Stinging Barrets. It fires a powerful single shot, guys, of several arrows at once that collide with heavy impact. Impact, guys, in return. I don't think he does not have any new skills as of this point, but he only has about 464 on experience. So we're just gonna have a little more built up.
Watching.
Single bomb officials, what's up? How are you? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community.
Door's frozen.
With our 383 mods and our companions. Well, it's still 17 away, guys, from 400. So I think I'll eventually reach 400 for sure. We're just gonna see everything else explode.
Thanks, Doc.
And a lot of participation, and see everything else can really work out. So, but it has been 383 in total. Looks like we can probably jump in it. Looks like he could probably do something, but I don't know, guys. We'll see. Make sure everything's understandable and have anything in
Where she is. Yeah.
good with anything else in the progress.
Fuck.
Let's try to hang tight for it.
Don't tell Brock I cursed.
But okay, guys. Now we wanna speak with Freya. Freya. So.
Look.
So let's see what we got going on.
We had no choice.
We have another 8 to 13 minutes plus, guys. So,
Well, I'm not gonna ask her.
but to let you guys know, there will not be a live stream tomorrow night. Maybe Wednesday night, guys, after tier practice.
Do this.
For The Last of Us Part 1, 95 plus, and. But if there's not going to be a new episode, guys, it probably will be. I mean, The Last of Us Part 1 would have to wait again if I don't do Wednesday night after practice. Unless we normally have tier practice every 5 to 6 every Wednesday night, so I don't know. I'm about 50-50 on it, but if there is going to be a Last of Us Part 1, you guys get 95 minutes plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays. I mean, if I do, guys, if I do live stream Wednesday night after practice, you guys will have a new episode of The Last of Us Part 1, 95 plus. I mean, it's about time we get our butts back in it. So, so that way we're gonna see what's going on with Joel and Ellie in return, and see if there's anything wonderful coming on. I mean, The Last of Us Part 1's been doing pretty good on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I mean, that's why I'm keeping 95 plus only for Tuesdays and Wednesdays only. Yay, FOJ8. What's up, Cookie? Make a love shout out. Did they make another account again? Or what happened? I'm pretty sure you made another backup account. I know you've got Smokey Zims and
We're so close.
Kookie08 or Kookie number 7. I'm not real sure, but I don't know. Pretty much something not out of same or having nightmares. So yeah, guys, it's just me and pretty much a companion with me. Alright. Pretty much have different speculation. I'm not sure what kind of job I'll be in tomorrow. I'll probably stick with recycling for a while. Even though I haven't gone back to foam for pretty much before the end of last year. So we'll see what kind of strategy we're hoping to have. Well, guys, we have another 6 to 11 plus. My opponent was going to ask me in return, but I mean, we haven't called since early evening from last night, but
Oh dear.
we'll see what happens. I don't know. I have no clue, guys, if she still wants me to take on Soppin or not, but never texted on anything.
Maybe this is a sign.
I mean, the last time we
So
called
be it,
was,
baby. I'll catch you. Promise not
if I
to
had to
drop
guess,
this time.
probably... Honestly, guys, it hasn't been since
Fine. Just step
pretty
between
much
the realms then.
You know
five
it
after
doesn't work that
6:30
way.
from yesterday.
Those
So
Bessel, I wish it did.
we haven't contacted, I think, nearly about 12 hours.
See? Was that so bad?
But she always misses
Sincerely
my
hope we
singing
never have to
voice
do it
and
again,
also
if that's what you're
misses me having me around every couple hours.
My shop.
So, I mean, the best way to do it as a young couple trying to what's more to build up between getting married and have physical engagement is try to talk it out and instead of one person doing the entire thing. But it's all about doing it together. Bringing a lot of that to justice. Alright guys, Artemis has some abilities unlocked. We've got Rushing Descent, Breaching Bears, an Evasive Marksman, blood, but how do I pronounce this, guys? Bludgeoning Strikes. That's pretty much something to maybe comprehend. And also, guys, Imbued Assault. Alright, guys, let's do. I think I'm probably gonna fill this one up. This one, guys, is called Sonic Potency. And the thing about this skill is Sonic Explosions are caused by Artemis by having an increased area of effect. Pretty much excellent. Okay, guys, let's see if there's anything else about have any other quality for the most part, and see. I mean, it's a good thing I'm playing as Artemis. I mean, yes, he is the son, guys, of Kratos. So, I mean, I don't think I would ever be. I don't think God of War as a 2018 Game of the Year back in 5 years ago would allow us to play as Artemis. But I just think it's amazing that you get to play Artemis for the first time. It's really good. You know, I finally get to have gameplay with him, and you know, just to take a lot of experience nowadays. And I just think it's really cool. You know, it's really good. 9 times out of 10, it really is. You know, it has more to have something to signify. And we got him, guys, no problem. As long as he's not splashing fire bottles at me. We don't have no worries or any contributions. Alright, guys, let's see if there's anything else level within real quick. We have another 3 to 8 minutes plus. Remember, guys, as I mentioned earlier, it's not going to be. I will not be live tomorrow night. Since my love and I go back to bowling, and I'm hoping to duplicate what I did last week during the first week. Keep bringing my good sauce, keep on lobbing a little bit as the Terry, and if I live stream Wednesday night, guys, after tier practice, you guys will finally receive 95 plus on The Last of Us Part 1.
Which way to the council?
But, I mean, that would be the good news. The bad news is, if not, you guys will see me back here on Thursday after work for a new episode of PBA Bowling Challenge. So, I plan to probably keep it on the schedule probably towards the end of the month. So I'm gonna keep that in hand for now. Pretty much, I'm gonna keep it on Thursdays and Fridays, guys, for a couple weeks, and then I can probably decide if I wanna bring Star Wars into Justice, and that'll be, guys, Jedi Fallen Order. But you guys understand you guys already recall the last time I played Jedi Fallen Order was on the PS4 after a couple years. I mean, it's only been like a few extra years at this point. I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna be having Skywalker, but it'll probably be somewhere down the road. I mean, since we got tax season coming up, so I mean, all of us can decide. I mean, GameStop's gonna be having pretty much probably a decent portion with Final Fantasy 16, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Final Fantasy 16 all together with Jedi Survivor and also Diablo 4. So, I mean, we still got plenty of time until Jedi Survivor comes out. So, I mean, it's not going to be out till March 17th for the PS5, so I'm still going to pre-order those 3 big names. But you guys understand, I still am. So, I mean, we've still got plenty of time, so. But if I do take on GameStop, it'll probably be when I get my next check next week. So, I'm debating on that. So, I'm debating on that for sure, and then we'll probably go from there. To make sure there's a lot of info and a lot of concentration. Or pretty much any other satisfaction to confirm. So we'll see what happens, guys, and then we'll probably get everything else revolting.
All right.
Pretty much everything else under control and have everything else ready to go. Get it ready to play, and real quick, guys, I do see those 3 games having a pretty good schedule, having a really good start, for sure. I honestly do, because those 3 games are going to be very outstanding the way it is. So, as long as we're not going to be wasting out of breath and whatnot, or trying to go sore or get badly damaged and whatnot, so. Those 3 games, guys, those 3 games are only going to the PS5 only. Doesn't need a motive or have any other sequence. Okay, we're gonna wrap things up in just a minute, guys. We're just gonna... Can we maybe suit that? I'll probably try to have something else elsewhere. Actually, guys, we can suit this real quick. Then we're gonna wrap things up after this. After we get these punks out of here. Remember, guys, Artemis is only allowed 3 arrows. And he is. Nice attack. Keeping much more to comprehend.
Man,
Keeping our stuff in.
Father could see me now.
And everything else to really
He would lose it.
not bother, but keep it much more of a
I wouldn't have to hide.
lot of
things if he'd
strategy,
just
just to
trust
have a lot of concentration.
me. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, good point is a solid point, guys. That's all it takes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap things up in just a minute,
Maybe
as
if
soon
you
as I
listen to me,
get everything
could I
ready to
not
go.
say the same?
But remember, guys, I will not be live streaming tomorrow night after bowling, so pretty much the bets are gonna be off for sure. But we're gonna wrap things up in a second, guys. I'm just gonna we'll get these guys out of here. And a new ability, guys. Nice. That's exactly what you guys call a sonic maneuver. Can I do the same thing to him? Actually, we won't. Hold on. As soon as I get rid of these enemies, guys, we're gonna be done for the night. And then remember, guys, I will not be back tomorrow. I'll be back maybe Wednesday night, if not Thursday. And it will always be same time, same channel. So I'm just gonna get these guys out of here real quick. But while I'm speaking, guys, for our awesome community, if you guys want to catch more of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week, it's probably gonna be back next week again. Or even if I'm gonna have more time for this week. But the best way to do it, guys, when you've got a handsome pop creator, he got Zach Dawson from Titanic. If you guys want to catch more of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always 100% key. Where we meet, yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Say awesome and creative. Analysis power, where we meet and greet new community members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to be only our true selves, guys, for our awesome community. Remember, guys, Zach Dawson is an awesome popular name from 1912 to this year of a new era. Now we got 2023. And that does pronounce, guys, 2023 exactly. So keep it more awesome, entertained, and much more focused while we're at it. But anytime we manage, guys, to meet new community members, new friends, one at a time, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share. Follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Not much else, guys, but much more to for excellence, a lot of achievements. When we meet new people, guys, one step at a time. That's all we gotta do is like, support, and comment. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Stay awesome. And much more to really hang on tight. Having seatbelts on and keeping everything
Wonder what
moving
more.
our good way with our 383 mods and our exciting
Why won't you
followers
tell me?
together. If you guys have an account on Twitter, follow me, guys. Share me out. Unfollow me on Twitter, Zach Dawson. Over 4 years active, plus, but it's pretty much more to really contain and pretty much combined between multiplication on the plus side or having an equal sign between a math problem. I've always been a big fan of math ever since I was a kid. Pretty much still being between school, middle to high, and pretty much anything else between pretty much any other interesting stuff too while we're at it. So more to consult with, have new experience. Everybody has a lot of experience heading in a positive and great direction. Pretty much more to really involve and between sports, finding a job that suits you, and anything else to really begin start to finish. As long as you know what you're doing, have a lot of stuff to figure out. But the great thing is, guys, you know what you're doing, and that's the best way to appreciate. People will appreciate you, like, support, and comment with a lot of support, love, and caring, and so much to really hang on. As much as anything else to do around here, so more to concentrate, be more special, and a lot of interesting stuff while we're at it. But yeah, guys, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, and over 6 I have officially been together for 2,024 days. 100% already tonight. It's going to be 2025, guys, tomorrow. Like I said, guys, no live stream tomorrow. I mean, hopefully an hour and 35 plus on The Last of Us Part 1. If not, I may have to delay the crap out of it till next week again, so I'm hoping to have a best interest of trying to make enough time. Make enough time, guys, for Wednesday evening after tier practice from between 5 to 6, honestly. But, I don't know, guys. I may do it, I may not. But I'll let you guys know. We'll have the info going and see what happens extra. But all you guys got to do is 2 things. Follow and Sam by bring your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. And then we'll just follow and Sam. Sam, follow, guys. Check me out, Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time from Titanic. Between one movie instead of the others that's drawing attention. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus on number 1 and over 2 years at number 2 as a backup as a backup account and then as a starter. Kevin's awesome. Love this guy. Very loving, caring, perfect, talented, and having a lot of good help if you have somebody like him. So, but Kevin and I only got each other on social media on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys need any extra stuff like wanting likes, support, comments, views, and watch hours by accepting super chats, singles, and thanks, that's pretty much something to really consult with and pretty much have a lot of good help if we need anything. So there's a lot of interesting stuff to really take a hold of. When we meet and greet new community members, new friends, one at a time. Giving us a thumbs up, saying hi, how are you, how's it going? Give everybody a mega love shout out. I know we give you guys as much as I can out of it, so as long as there's any belongings or anything else extra. But yeah, guys, if you want any extra stuff as well, check out Kevin. He tries to do his best every couple days every week to see how I'm doing, what you guys are up to with our 383 mods and our followers, and to do anything else that's more happy, going more sadness and more focused and more entertained, as long as we got a lot of unlimited popularity. That's why Zach Dawson is a excellent popular name from Titanic. That's to really concentrate and anything else to really hang tough and not go loose. We have a lot of hang time, rather. So if you guys want popularity and extra help, the best chance to welcome out, check out live streams for Kevin. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week. Welcome my second rows, guys. Second rows, Hana, and Sorty Inventors. And above 24/7 is the awesome creator himself, Running Egg, same point at the same time. Alright, guys. Just remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and now it's power. I will be back probably Thursday, Wednesday night after work. I'm actually after SEER practice between 1 hour of SEER. But if I don't live stream Wednesday night after SEER practice, guys, on Wednesday evening, I will see you guys probably Thursday after work. Same time, same channel. Focus on PBA bowling every Thursday and Fridays until... we're going to focus on new episodes by then until towards the end of the month. Then we're going to get business moving as much as possible at this point. So, if not, Wednesday night, guys, for 95 Plus on The Last of Us Part 1. I will see you guys probably Thursday. But we'll see what happens. Give you guys info and have anything else extra. Zach Dawson, guys, is an awesome popular name. Pretty much from Titanic. Having a very lucky hand, a lot of luck. Pretty much our 5 people with our 383 mods and our companions to follow suit. The most very important thing, guys, for our awesome popular community with our followers and our 383 mods is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment. Follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Shoutouts are always acceptable. And you guys can vote or land the whole new world at 38. And greatest summer, guys, we write the stars at number 14. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys Wednesday night after practice. If not, I will see you guys back here Thursday. Same time, same channel. Between anything else with our awesome community that's more popular, having to give each other likes, support, and comments. That's the best way to go around between views and a lot of tremendous stuff while we're on that are on the way. OTW or pretty much done afterwards. But you have a wonderful night, guys. I'll see you guys either Wednesday night after SEER practice for The Last of Us Part 1, 95 Plus, as a resolution, guys, every Tuesday and Wednesdays only. Or if not, I will be back Thursday, guys, after work to get PBA bowling going, and I think probably Friday as well, after work the same way. So I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Wednesday or Thursday, same time, same channel. With your awesome, popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic only. Until then, guys, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next one. No pressure suit, guys. Stay awesome, entertained, and always keep your heads up. Have a wonderful night, guys, and I will see you guys